Welcome to Eagle Eye Military.
Alright, so let's get into this weapon. So we're going to kind of go through this schedule. What they did was, they took the information from what's in here. And that percussion cap is what will be struck by the fire. It's 2 sub-cal training round out of the sub-cal adapter. We have you shoot each one of those positions. Right? Pretty enough, yeah. So everybody will shoot a live round. Like the flying claymore round, it has 800 steel balls inside it. For the Venturis, but they don't work up front. They won't cover that. But inside your case, you have, they just cover the tube itself, and you can put one in the rear, and that will keep any. All right, so let's talk about the gun. So we push the safety from left to right. Now it's on safe. And you cock it and safe it, locking lever, push it forward, and rotate it over. And now I can check the breech and make sure it's clear. Safety from left to right. Open up your Venturi. If you're going to fire in, rotate it back to its stowed position and lock it up. All the way back to the control box here, or this control unit, and then it continues all the way back to the Venturi. And then if you open it up, that wiring harness finishes with that cartridge case guide. And you'll see those little brass buttons on the back. Those are connectors for future smart round. Okay? Screws that you'll see, if you pick your gun up, you'll see these little screws here. You would take those out, loosen it, and then you can slide the sign or the door. The little black dot on the door. You guys are not manipulating the gun. Let the AG move the gun. All you want to do is push left, right, up, down.
Okay. Zeroed. All right.
Left, right. Make sure. Now you keep switching confirm and then press your menu key and basically flash.
I like it. I like it. I got 4 dots.
That's usually better.
All right. Question, Scott.
Already dirty.
You got a little confidence. You have to listen
Here, you want me to do that for you while you look at it?
Yes.
Listen up. Are any of the... Look, let me see. Yeah, let me...
Yeah, but it's gonna have to be somebody literally.
So...
Recock it and put on safe.
If you guys are good with...
I'm Captain Christopher Adsit. I'm the project officer for anti-armor systems at Marine Corps Systems Command. Yeah, so the MAAWS is the multi-role anti-armor, anti-personnel weapon system. It's an 84mm recoilless rifle with an integrated fire control system that includes laser range finding, and it comes with a suite of ammunition to provide a bunch of different capabilities. So standard HE, that would be provided by current AT4 or law, as well as some of the things provided by the small. So it has other rounds to include illumination, smoke, anti-armor, anti-structure, as well as a bunker buster type. So it varies based on the rounds, right? So based on the different rounds I just talked through, right? So it can provide squad illumination, it can provide smoke and obscuration via the smoke round. It can provide high explosives for destruction of targets, of course, field fortifications and things like that through some of the other rounds. Depending on which round you're talking about, the ranges can vary, between 50 meters close in up to 1,300 meters. Yeah, so right now we're out here doing what we call new equipment training. So SOI East is the first unit that's getting fielded in the MAAWS. So we're out here making sure that they understand the capability, understand how to employ it safely, and that's what we'll be doing today through the rest of this week, culminating with live fire on Thursday. We're going to train them how to do this safely in training, and then of course also that always applies to how we train to do it safely in combat. So as we go through the course of training today and then through live fire, Marines will learn how to effectively and safely use the weapon, and then how they can do that in combat as well. So I think for the MAAWS, what this is it's a squad level capability, right? So this is going to every squad in the Marine Corps. So this fits in with the standard squad missions, and it provides another capability for them to do mission planning. So being able to integrate this effectively for the squads is just going to increase their capability to do the mission sets that they're already tasked to do. I'm not sure it'd be so the MAAWS is the M3E1, which builds on the current M3. You'll often hear this referred to as the Carl Gustaf, right? The Marine Corps designation for it is the multi-role, is the MAAWS, as we discussed earlier. So some of the SOF community currently uses the M3, and that is currently fielded. What we're replacing it with, the M3E1, is a shorter, lighter version, and it has this integrated fire control. But this is the first time that it's going to the Marine Corps as a whole.